guys, welcome back to my channel, XOXO Sheba, and if you're new, hey, what's up? Welcome. Today's video, I'm just doing like my wig braids, so I just thought I'd make it a chit chat, get ready with me, because it's gonna take me a minute anyway, so y'all might as well talk to me while I do this, or I guess I'm talking to y'all. Either way, you know what I'm saying, just, yeah. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, by the way, just saying. Y'all, I am so upset because I could not find my rat tail comb. I just had it yesterday. I was just using it. Flakes flying everywhere. This is ridiculous. They're gel flakes, by the way. I just washed my hair. I'm clean. I ain't the best braider, but I can get the job done for myself. Reactivate this juice. So it's been about a month and some change now since I actually quit my job. I no longer have a 9-to-5. If you follow me on Twitter, I think that was the only place I actually said it. But yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, like Instagram and Snapchat and stuff like that, I announced back in, I shouldn't say announced because it was just to my friends. I basically posted that I quit my job, or that I was putting in my 2 weeks, one or the other, probably both. I was hyped. Mainly, like, you know, I'm just around entrepreneurs a lot. And I just feel like I'm 23, you know, about to be 24 soon, getting old. And I'm not gonna have the same type of luxury I have now with my time, to where I don't have a family to support. The only person I gotta worry about is me. And like, you know, it's just like I'll never have a chance like this again, probably in the next couple years coming. Probably in the next 5 to 10 years. So I'm just trying to like live my life. Not live my life now. I mean, yeah, but that's not where I'm going with this. It's more so like I'm trying to seize the opportunity while it's available for me. I mean, it'll always be available, but not the same way it is now, like I was saying. I'm wasting time working a entry-level 9-to-5. I knew I wasn't going back to school. Like, I just knew that wasn't the path for me. And I knew I had no intentions of working for somebody else's company, like as my end goal, like my dream job or anything like that. I knew at the end of the day, my goal was to be an entrepreneur. So I'm like, why waste time when I can just go do it? I prepared mentally, financially, and physically for it. So it's like, you know, I might as well just go for it. So basically, how I make money now is through my little YouTube checks. I get a little coin. But I get my little YouTube checks, and then Amazon, and I am launching a hair business with my cousin. I'm hoping to launch our hair company next week. We should be set to go by then. I've been working on it for like 2 months now, trying to get everything together to launch. And I am so excited. It's like my little baby business. I've done like network marketing and stuff before when I was like late teens, but I never had it to where like it was completely mine. I own it. I'm so excited to launch. I've been working so hard on like our marketing materials and, you know, just all that stuff, just trying to get us ready for having a successful business. It's gonna be me and my cousin Grace. She's in my vacation vlog I did when I went to Miami. She's in there, but I'm going to see her again in the end of this month. Yeah, at the end of this month I'm going to see her again. So, you know, she'll probably be on a little vlog or something like that, because we have to do a photo shoot for the brand and stuff like that. So you'll probably see her then, see a little behind the scenes, stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I'm working on, you know. I saved up my money. Like, here's the thing. You know, it's cool to go for what you want, like I was saying, and all that stuff too, but don't get it twisted. Like, you do need to prepare first. I prepared unspokenly, but I prepared for like 2 years to be able to do what I'm doing now, and to be in the mind state that I'm in to be able to do it, because that's where it starts first, is your mind state. You don't believe you can do it, or you don't see how you can do something, then it's kind of hard to execute or do anything else until that mental is together. So yeah, I'm excited that I was able to finally quit and put more time into my YouTube channel, because like it was really hard. You know, even though I only really did work a 9-to-5, no weekends, it was still hard to be able to record and edit as much as I would like to. And you know, you're just drained from working all day. At least I was, because like, I'm not a true employee person, like at all. I do it, and I did it because I had to. I had no other choice. But like in my heart of hearts, like it's not my thing. I'm an entrepreneur to my core. I was born this way. Like there was never a doubt in my mind that I was going to end up owning a business at some point. And I actually didn't even know it was gonna be this year. Like literally, I was on vacation with my cousin. We were sitting at breakfast on the boat and she was telling me about how she wanted to start a hairline. And from there I was like, okay, I might be interested. And because she was mainly talking about wigs at the time. And while I make a wig every now and then, I don't truly enjoy making wigs to like make a business out of it solely. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna think about it, you know, stuff like that. But then like randomly when I was still at work, because I just quit in January, yeah, that's when I quit. Randomly at work, it hit me. I was like, let's do this. Let's start a hair business. And we ended up taking like a little seminar on how to start and all this stuff. And I was just like, you know what? I feel it. I feel like I want to start a hair business. I still didn't want to make wigs. And I told her that too. It's like, that's not what I'm subscribing to like right now. Like, no, thank you. But anyways, that's enough about that. I'm really excited and happy that I have more time, like I was saying, to devote to my YouTube channel, because YouTube is something I really enjoy doing. I started my channel back in like, I want to say it was April of 2016. I remember because my first video was a best friend tag with me and my best friend. Like that ended up taking hours to do. Like I went there at like 3 in the afternoon and left at like 10. But that was the first video I ever did. I had no intentions of actually being a wig channel. Like that actually literally just happened. I didn't know what my theme was. I didn't even know you had to really have a theme for YouTube. I just wanted to just make videos of whatever. And then, you know, just experimenting and paying attention to what was going on. I did one wig review because I had just started wearing wigs. And I reviewed one on my channel. And it got me the most traction. Like it was the first time I ever hit 500 views, first time I ever hit 1,000 views, stuff like that. So I just kept rolling with it. I was like, all right, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I just kept rolling with it, right? And then next thing I knew, I kind of looked back at my channel, like my videos, and I was just like, okay, I'm kind of a wig channel now. And I just got so engrossed in doing that, and just like I ended up building some type of authority, you know, in that wig area, that I was just like, well, I might as well stick with it now because that's what people know me for. So that's actually how I started doing wigs, and I guess becoming a quote-unquote wig channel. I never truly wanted to be just a wig channel though. But at a certain point, you know, still learning YouTube, not knowing everything I'm doing or was doing at the time, still don't know everything. I just felt like, you know, the other videos, nobody really watched them. So I just stopped doing the videos that I felt like I wasn't going to get any type of traction with because it was pointless, you know. At the time, still working full time. I didn't really have time to waste to do videos that nobody was going to watch. Like it felt discouraging. So I stopped doing a lot of different stuff, and I tried it again, and I was getting a little more views because my followers count was going up, and still, you know, still going up. But you know, it's kind of discouraging to do other topics because it's like I feel like nobody's gonna watch them like that. But at the same time, I want to do more stuff to like connect with y'all, and y'all can learn more about me and stuff like that. But you know, just trying to figure out a balance of how to do that and still give the content that clearly people want from me. I'm sorry if I can hear my phone buzzing. I'm in a group chat because I'm going to be in a wedding. One of my best friends is getting married, so we're group chatting about everything. You know, I do crew. One of the most awesome moments I had though, that's always been one thing that's really like kept me going and felt like my channel had potential, was because I remember, I'll never forget, I went to this retreat, not a retreat, I went to this like women's empowerment event last year, right? And I went by myself actually. Like it was just for me. I didn't go with any friends. Nobody really wanted to go or anything like that. So, you know, I went by myself because I was still working on my mind state at the time. So I was like, well, I'm gonna just go because this is for me, not really for anybody else. Anyways, I ended up meeting Karen Civil. And the first thing she said to me was, I love your wig. Girl, I had on Blue Meadow. That $30 cheap synthetic Blue Meadow. And I was like, well, first thing that came out of my mouth was, well, I got a wig channel, you know, you trying to watch my channel, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if she subscribed because I don't know how to see who's actually subscribed to you, like by name. But she followed me on Twitter. She told me, she was like, tweet me your channel. Girl, you know, I tweeted her within the next 5 minutes. I tweeted her, and like I tweeted her with a clip of my videos. And she followed me right then and there. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this just happened. So like, I thought that was dope, and it made me feel like, you know, I'm not working towards nothing. Like, I do have potential in it. Not that, you know, Karen Civil makes or breaks that, but it was something that was encouraging for me. I can't believe I've almost been on YouTube for like 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in April that I've been on YouTube. It doesn't feel like it, and I thought I would be farther than I can't talk. I thought I'd be farther by now, to be quite honest. But when I look back at it, I don't feel discouraged, because I look at, you know, what I was doing in the past 2 years. You know, I wasn't whoa, shook my camera a little bit. I wasn't doing enough to really gain the subscribers that I wanted to gain. I kept falling off with it. Like, I started, oh, my arms are tired. Whew. All right, I started out strong, right? But then I would start falling off. Like, when the year 1, 2016, I started off strong, posting videos once a week, posting, right? Then I started posting like once every 2 weeks, fell off to like once a month or every blue moon. I wouldn't go more than a month though without posting. But it wasn't still, like, it wasn't enough to grow. Like, it took me, how long did it take me? My arms. It took me a year to get, like a year and a little, like maybe a year and a couple weeks to get 1,000 subscribers. And I mean, I wasn't surprised, because it's like, I wasn't posting enough to get what I wanted, and I knew that, so it wasn't a huge deal. Like I said, I didn't feel discouraged, but at the same time, like, I don't know. But anyways, that's what happened in 2016. You know, I just wasn't posting enough. I thought I was posting enough because the videos I watched, I guess they were too old to be taken into consideration on how to grow your channel, but a lot of them would say stuff like, you know, you only gotta post, you know, whatever you do, do it consistently, whether it's once a month, once every 2 weeks, once every week. Like, that probably worked back in like 2014, 2013, stuff like that, where there was still less competition. However, in 2016 and beyond, you need to be posting at least once a week. Anyways, fast forward to 2017, and you know, I wasn't home enough to be able to post like I used to. I was always on the go, going somewhere. And I just didn't have like the time all summer. I would honestly say I probably didn't get my butt into gear with this channel stuff literally until like October of last year. So that's why I say, even though I've been on here 2 years and I would like to have more subscribers by now, I understand why I wouldn't. Like, my consistency has not been there the way that it should have been since October. I would say since October, maybe it was September, one or the other. Since last fall, okay? Since last fall, I've been a lot more consistent. So, I mean, it shows though. The more consistent I've been, the more my followers grew a lot quicker. My goal, hopefully for this year, I really want to get to like 20,000. Hopefully, I would like to get 50,000 subscribers, but you know, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I'd at least like to hit 10, you know what I'm saying? At the very least, I would like to hit 10, but you know, it'd be awesome if I could hit like 50. I'm working on my content because I want to do more stuff. I think I'm feeling like I just might do more stuff anyway, and whoever watches it, and it just is what it is. I don't know, y'all let me know though. If you want to see some other stuff, like, comment down below, let me know what you think. Like, what do you want to see more of from me? What am I not giving you, or what am I giving you that you want me to do more of? Just, you know, I'm always open to suggestions. So I'm so excited because this year I'm actually going on vacation in July instead of September. Me and the I Do crew, my friend and we're her bridesmaids and maid of honor and stuff like that. We are going on a little bridal trip. We're taking her on a 3-day cruise to the Bahamas. I've never actually been to the Bahamas. I've been pretty much everywhere in the Caribbean but the Bahamas. I've never been to the Bahamas, and I've never been to Jamaica. I've been on like 4 cruises, and I've never gone to like the main cruise places people go to. Everybody be like, oh yeah, I've been to Jamaica. Oh yeah, I've been to the Bahamas. Nah, me, I've been everywhere else but Jamaica and the Bahamas. So we're gonna hit the Bahamas this year. A little 3-day cruise. And then I guess what'll be left for me is Jamaica. And then I'll probably need to start exploring outside the Caribbean. I'm a travel junkie, like for real. Like, I get a rush from traveling. For real, if I traveled enough, I would just be a travel vlogger. Like, that would be awesome. But you know, I need to make sure that I can secure my little cash flows coming in first from my business. And I you know, have my little savings together and everything. So I prepared to be able to, you know, still be able to have money and function and stuff without having a job. However, savings can only last you so long, and I don't want to use all my savings either. I ain't afraid to go back and get a job. Like, I'll do it for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to keep the end goal in mind. Well, I do anyways. I don't know what y'all doing. Like, you're here to get some stacks, and then you got to go back to doing what you're supposed to do. But I feel like I've, you know, took the time to learn and equip myself with the tools I need to be able to do the entrepreneur thing now. I feel like that's what it's just time for. Like, literally, I didn't know when. I always knew I was gonna quit my job, but I just never knew when I was going to do it. And then it randomly hit me like right before I went on vacation, right? It hit me right before I went on vacation that it's time to go. So when I got back, I put in my 2 weeks. I want to be a jerk and like put in my 2 weeks before I took a 2-week vacation. But you know, I just feel like it's right. It's time. It was on my spirit. Like, it's just time to move on. I thought I was going to just like work on YouTube full time and try to grow that and stuff like that. And that was just going to be my main focus literally up until January. So like a lot of the stuff I'm doing now, even though I was prepared on how to be an entrepreneur, I didn't know this was how it was gonna look, even as of like the last 3 months. And it's scary, okay? Like, put in your 2 weeks to, I bet I was at my job from 2015 through January of 2018. So I was at my job going on 3 years if I'd have stayed till August of this year. So I mean, going from 3 years of a consistent check to now having to fend for yourself, and if you don't hustle, you don't eat. It is definitely scary, especially if you're like, I'm blessed because I'll be honest, like my mom was like, listen, stay home, don't move out, and work on your dream, and then move out and you'll get something better than what you was already planning to do in the first place. But like, I just have a fear, you know what I'm saying? What was really scary for me is just that I have a fear of being broke. I remember the days of part-time jobs and $100 checks. Like, I used to be a hostess. That was like one of my first real jobs, was hosting. I remember those days of $100 checks and just like fending and scraping and stuff. Like, I mean, you know, I was like 18, so I was still home. But at the same time, as far as like what I had in my account, what I, you know, choosing between, you know, this or that and the third, like just feeling broke. I didn't want to go back to experiencing that, feeling scarcity. I didn't like it. So that was a big fear for me when I put in my 2 weeks. Was like, I don't want to go back to feeling like that 18-year-old girl that ain't had no money. But I had to let go of that scarcity mindset. Because when you operate from a scarcity and a fear-based mindset, you're not going to be thinking clearly. I mean, it might help you hustle a little bit and do things faster, but you can't stay in that realm all the time. You have to move from a place of clarity and faith in yourself, if nothing else. Yeah, my camera died, so I had to let it charge for a little bit. But in the meantime, I did go back and make my braids smaller. They are still trash and they are frizzy, so don't come for me in the comments. I already know. But yeah, so made those smaller so that my wig would lay flat. Overall, guys, pretty much this year, I'm just trying to like do great and be great and inspire other people to be great and just be happy. At the end of the day, I know it's like a pretty cut and dry way to say it, but at the end of the day, everybody just wants to make money and be happy. And you want to make money so you can afford to do things you want to do, but at the end of the day, everybody just wants to get money and be happy. So like, whatever it is that you want, don't be afraid to go for it. Don't be afraid to figure out how to do it. Now, be smart about it. Don't just be jumping into stuff, okay? Like I said, I prepped for 2 years before I went and did what I wanted to do. But, you know, be smart. Prep it out. And when you're ready to take that jump, like they talk about on that Steve Harvey video, when you're ready to take your leap of faith and go for it, then do it. You know when the timing is right. You'll feel it in your gut, for real, for real. Like, when it was time for me to quit my job, I felt it in my gut that it was time to quit. But yeah, so you know, just do great, be great, focus on what you want, not what you don't want at the end of the day, and you'll always prosper. So yeah, as you can see, I'm done with my hair. We are ready Braids nice and flat. Thank you guys so much for watching and talking with me and listening to me, because really I'm just rambling. I don't even know where I was going with any of this, but thanks for talking to me and listening to me anyway. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.